A marvelous day to all of you. I am Miss Dali Stephanie A. Jumento, a third-year BS English student from Negros Oriental State University, Shatin Campus, and your discussant for today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy learning because I absolutely gotcha. Welcome to Ad304, the teacher and the community, school culture, and organizational leadership. The topic to be discussed today is about Education 4.0 that responds to the demands of the society under Unit 1, Introduction to Society, Community, and Education. Learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, we should be able to explain what is Education 4.0 and its transformation towards meeting the vast demands of the society. Demonstrate ways of implementing Education 4.0 and how it responds to the demands of curriculum. And lastly, justify the significance of Education 4.0 in connection to societal change. Industry 4.0, also called the Fourth Industrial Revolution or 4IR, all refer to the current era of connectivity, advanced analytics, automation, and advanced manufacturing technology that has been transforming global business for years. It has given teachers what might be the greatest responsibility of our time, and that is to evolve teaching strategies so they can unlock individual student potential and prepare students with the skills needed to shape the future through innovation supported by technology. The Fourth Industrial Revolution is about more than just technology-driven change. It is an opportunity to help everyone, including leaders, policymakers, and people from all income groups and nations, to harness converging technologies in order to create an inclusive, human-centered future. The opportunity is to look beyond technology and find ways to give the greatest number of people the ability to positively impact their families, organization, and communities. Education, technology, and education is important because it helps today's teachers to integrate new technologies and tools into their classroom. Teachers are able to upgrade and improve the learner-centeredness of their classroom. It enables teachers to engage their students in unique, innovative, and equitable ways. Teachers are also able to expand their network and connect with other teachers and educators nationally and globally. In the new millennium, technology began to infiltrate the education process, and both students and teachers started to utilize technology in basic ways. It is otherwise known as Education 2.0. As this technology advanced, including the mass infiltration of a more user-generated internet, Education 3.0 was formed. Students now had their own access to information, the option to learn virtually, and platforms to easily connect with faculty and other students. Education was no longer centered upon a back and forth between students and teachers, but instead took on a more network approach with students having their own direct connection to a variety of different information sources. These encouraged the development of a more personalized way of learning where the students' independence and unique approach to study was celebrated. However, we're now on the crust of a new phase. Education 4.0. What is Education 4.0? Education 4.0 is a purposeful approach to learning that lines up with the Fourth Industrial Revolution, and is about transforming the future of education using advanced technology and automation. Creativity is the foundation of Education 4.0. It emphasizes the need to prepare students to take on challenges head-on. It establishes a blueprint for the future of learning, lifelong learning, from childhood schooling to continuous learning in the workplace, to learning to play a better role in society. Education 4.0 must evolve to support teachers in developing individual student potential and preparing students to become self-learners so they can innovate the world tomorrow. This entails incorporating technology into the curriculum, altering the learning process entirely, and leveraging technology to enhance the university experience. Major trends of Education 4.0. With the trends of Education 4.0, the students will learn with the study tools that adapt to the capabilities of a student. This means above average students shall be challenged with harder tasks and questions when a certain level is achieved. Students who experience difficulties with the subject will get the opportunity to practice more until they reach the required level. Students will be positively reinforced during their individual learning processes. This can result into positive learning experiences and will diminish the amount of students losing confidence about their academic abilities. Furthermore, the teacher will be able to see clearly which students need help in which areas. Students will have more opportunities to learn at different times and different places. They will be able to choose the tools and techniques through which they want to acquire knowledge. Collaborative and engagement tools, flipped learning, and blended learning are a few to mention. As careers are adapting to the future freelance economy, students of today will adapt to project-based learning and working. This means they have to learn how to apply their skills in shorter terms to a variety of situations. Experience in the field should be emphasized within the courses. Schools will provide more opportunities for students to obtain real-world skills that are representative to their jobs. This means curricula will create more room for students to fulfill internships, mentoring projects, and collaboration projects. Lastly, a more practical way of assessment comes into place with Education 4.0. There are both online and offline assessments, and students get assessed on projects, assignments, and fieldwork. How can education institutions prepare students for Education 4.0? The only way is by aligning industry requirements with education. Here are a few ways by which the same can be achieved. 1. Remodeling of curriculum with special stress on futuristic subjects. With digitization and automation, a skill-based curriculum is the order of the day. Employers are running short of a skilled workforce and bank on universities and educational institutions to upskill the present workforce. Building digital skills. Institutions should have modern workplace skills and focus on training their faculty to build digital skills to develop fully able students for their workplace. Soft skills should be made indispensable with a mix of problem solving, social skills, and process skills. Opt for digital tools for virtual learning, face-to-face environments, or VLEs. This is picking up across the world where students and faculty gain remote access to teaching through LMs. Learning and teaching, accessing course content, online chat facilities, discussions, collaboration, peer teaching, all blended learning, all happen in a flexible hours. Tweaking of course delivery. There should be a synchronization between the faculty and the curriculum taught. Faculty should be open to using technological applications to improve students' cognitive learning abilities. They should adapt to personalized adaptive learning techniques for a smarter learning approach to make the whole process fun and interesting. Technology-built classrooms to be initiated across universities, colleges, and higher education institutions to deliver successful graduates for the cyber-physical systems prevalent across all industries. This means building a technology-rich curriculum and transforming the learning approach to better the student experience. Top 10 Digital Skills Education 4.0 demands. Number 1. Complex problem solving. This is a skill that can enable a person to see the link between industries and create unique and creative solutions to various problems. 2. critical thinking. By the ancient essential undertaking of thinking, these skills combine a set of 5 skills. Creativity. An idea is just an idea unless the execution happens. Still, the idea is a mandatory step and very first impulse that will eventually lead to proper solutions. 4. People management. People management is a human resource management, and it is built from numerous different but yet intertwined tasks such as recruitment, management, and ongoing support. 5. Coordinating with others. In general, coordination always refers to whether a child can get legs and arms to work together. In a world of an adult person, coordination with others refers to effective communication and team collaboration. 6. Emotional intelligence. Intelligence comes in many forms. No one is intelligent in the same way. 7. Judgment and decision making. This skill is tightly linked with one's ability to condense a vast amount of data using analytics and interpret data in a way that will offer the right decision. The idea for this decision is to lead to a solution that will be useful in the digital era. 8. Service orientation. The judgment and decision-making skills is all about the cognitive process of reaching a decision that will draw a solution. 9. Negotiation. It is the ability to negotiate and is much appreciated in everyday experience. Cognitive flexibility. This skill is all about the brain's ability to transition from thinking about one concept in a satisfying way or another. To keep up with the change, one has to revisit the traditional educational paradigms with a futuristic approach. Students should be adept with the skills set by the fast-changing technology. They should be led, but not instructed. Information should be made as accessible but not fed to them. Both general and vocational education should aim at making students skill ready to compete with the outside labor force. Thank you, and I hope you learned something from my discussion.